Okay, now we are doing periodic LIFO. And as I mentioned in the last session, we are not keeping track of inventory as we go. We're looking back to calculate our cost of goods sold because remember, we throw everything in purchases under periodic. So step 1 is to calculate our goods available for sale. We're going to take 10 units that we purchased at $5 and we had $50. Then we purchased another 12 at $6 for a total of $72. Then we purchased 15 units at $7 for a total of $105. 37 units at a total of $227. That is our goods available for sale. We sold 23 units, and we got that by adding up the 8 plus the 6 plus the 9 that were sold in the month of January. We also may want to know what our ending inventory was. If we had 37 units purchased and we sold 23, then we must have 14 left in ending inventory. Now, we didn't have any beginning inventory in this problem, but if you did, you would need to list that. Okay? So, let's go ahead and there's 3 different calculations that you should do. You can do them in any order that you want. I like to do cost of goods sold first. Now, I am dealing with LIFO, last in, first out. So this time, I need to start down here and move up. So I sold 15 units at $7 for a total of $105. But I sold 23 units, so I have another 8 units that I need to take out of this layer. So 8 at $6 or a total of 48. Okay, so 15 plus 8 equals 23 units sold. 105 plus 48 equals a total of 153. I sold last in, first out. Now we can do our calculation for ending inventory. Under LIFO, my inventory will consist of my oldest stuff. So that's up here. So I have 10 at $5, which equals 50. And I have how many at 12? I have 4 at 12. Or I'm sorry, 4 at 6. Because I had 12, I sold 8, I only have 4 left. So 4 times 6 is 24. So I have 74 and I have 14 units. Now let's check my work. Remember the formula we learned? What was that? Goods available for sale minus ending inventory equals cost of goods sold. So I had 37 units available for sale at a total of $227. I have ending inventory of 14 units at 74. So I have a cost of goods sold of 23 units and $153. I made sure I balanced. So you need to make sure that when you're doing these, that you're double checking your work. I also want to point out one other odd thing. Look at my LIFO. $153 was my cost of goods sold. Under perpetual, how come that's a different number? Well, it's a different number because under LIFO, it matters at what point we apply last in, first out. Under FIFO, it doesn't. So FIFO perpetual and FIFO periodic will give you the same answer. LIFO perpetual and LIFO periodic will give you different answers.